Hi folks, it's me again, Scotch Bob, and it's a request I've got, and it's from some of our anglers on Ogden Reservoir. A new member, his name's Peter McNulty, has been catching a few fish, and this is the fly he was catching with the other day. So a couple of members have requested that I tie it and put it onto my website, so that's what I've done. So I'll put this copy onto on the YouTube, if that's where you're watching. And all it is to me is a Dawsons olive but with orange. But I tied one and then I re-looked at the picture again and I seen wee subtle things in it that I didn't see before because I just assumed Dawsons olive. So let's go on with the tying it, and I'll explain it as I go along as regards to the wee the subtleties, the differences between this tying of the Dawsons olive and the other tines that I've seen of Dawsons olive. But obviously Dawsons olives are the dark olive bodies and overwings mixed with yellow marabou. This one is different. I've got the device a Camisar B830 size 12, I think it is. Just let me double check that. Yeah, no, it's the wrong box I'm looking at. Let me see. Yeah, it's a B830 size 12, and I'll put on a gold head and run on a bit of thread. Now I'm going to put a tail on here, just a nice wee orange tail there, and just tie it down and get it into position. Now what you want to do with this bit, you normally cut it off, but what I want to do is wrap it, because I want to use it to bulk the body up, so that the body is a wee bit more bulky. Sorry if I'm bumping the camera. I haven't been at the vice for a week and a half or something, so it takes a wee while to get into the habit of not thumping the camera about, which don't go well for decent viewing. I said I'm sorry. Well, I'm doing my best. So just tie all this down, and all you've got done that for is to bulk the body up, because you're going to be putting a body in here. Now the body can either be the same marabou shoulder wing that you're going to put in, or chenille, an olive chenille. But in my case, I use this stuff, and it's ostrich herring, and I use 3 pieces of ostrich herring. I just like the ostrich herring. It just gives it a kind of leggy look, especially when you're tying the weir flies. It's absolutely amazing to work with. So I'll put that out and just tie it in. Again, you're bulking the body up to that wee torpedo shape, and you want to stop back for the head, because you want to put the overwing short of the head, because there's something in at the head yet that I didn't notice the first time I looked at the picture of the fly, and then the second time I looked, I seen it, and it was a black peacock held head with some wee wispy legs coming off it. So I'll show you what I'll do with that when we get to it. I'll just tie that in. Just tie it in and then clip it off. Clip it off. And just get another couple of wee tie-ins just to make sure you've got a good grip here, because you don't want it to be rippling out. So come back a wee bit for the head, and you're going to put your dark olive or olive marabou wing in. Now just let me see if I've got some. I like the fluffy stuff with it. I'll just pull a wee bit off. And rope a dope, as I showed you, a wee rope just to get a grip of it, and then get it into position. Let the overwing over the top of the orange, and then tie it down short of the gold bead. Get a good grip and trim off the excess. and then tie it in. So the excess in your basket, not in the floor, or the wife will get very angry. Now, that's the bulk of the fly done, and that's what it looked like to me till I looked at it and thought, there's something else there. And when I looked, I seen some wee wispy black legs that's been tied in with a wee piece of black marabou, just a wee tiny piece, just to give the resemblance of the legs dangling below the head. So a wee bit of black marabou, just tie it in at the head there. And we can sort the length of that out once we've finished. Oh, I'm knocking up all over the place. I need to reset that, but I'm going to let it go as such just now. And then the last but no means least thing that we want to put on it is a piece of peacock herring round the head, just to get a wee. And this is dyed black peacock herring, and that's my interpretation of the photograph that Peter sent me, and I think it's as near as damn it. And we'll know tomorrow if we use it and we catch fish, because I'm going tomorrow, Wednesday the 25th of June. Just tie it in nice and tight there. Trim off. And just put a nice wee black marabou head in there. A black marabou head, a black peacock herring head. And just tie it in and get your time behind the bead eye so you can hide your thread. Trim it off. And that's the fly complete, without with the exception of just trimming off the wee legs underneath, which I'll do shortly. 1, 2, 3. That should hold them. Very strong thread that, it's that extreme thread. Very fine and strong. Just turn it over and take it out of the vise. Because what I want to do now is, you see the wee black legs, what you want to do is shorten them slightly, and that's all you want, just for wisp of legs. You can see the wee, oh, I've dropped it, let me see if I can get it back into focus for you. It's quite hard trying to get it to focus in the camera. There you are. See, I've just trimmed back the legs a wee bit, so that it gives you a wee wispy legs, just covering the point of the hook. And that's it. That's the take on the fly that Peter sent me. And I hope you can have a go at this, and I hope they catch. Thanks for watching.